Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I thought we could do a little bit of collage. Now I bought this book ages ago from Amazon. It's just, I'll show you the back of it. It's all the same, but I've just gessoed the front. So it's just got 20 craft pages in it, which is the craft paper. It's 8 by 8, which is 20 by 20 centimeters. And I thought I would just use it as like a little collage book. So inside I'm going to collage the front today, and then as we go through, every now and again I'm going to just sort of like do a nice little collage page, whether I'm going to use the Tapology stuff or my stuff or all sorts of bits. I will probably sort of like mix and match everything in there. So it's sort of like days when you sort of like fancy doing a bit of collage and you don't want to actually make anything. This is what I thought I would do. Now I've had a really bad cough over the last weekend, so that's why I've not made any videos. So I do apologise if I cough in this video. So I have just sort of like popped over a little bit of gesso. Now this is the one that I use, which is just white gesso primer. I've just given it a little sort of like little bit of sort of almost like a little dry brush over the top. I did that yesterday, so it's nice and dry now. I'm going to use a few things of mine, which are in my stash, which I've got some old French book paper. I've got one of my postcards. This is a leftover piece of jelly printing. Of course, one of my little butterflies. This is from my new words and phrases. Now this is Crafty Words and Phrases, and this one I thought would work well today, which is says do something creative every day. And I've got some little odd little bits here as well with some mini postcards. Now this is the new Crafty Words. Now I've got some more here which I need to cut out, and I've also made them into very small ones, which I just love to go on to sort of like little paper clips and things like that. So a few of the things that they say: crafting makes everything better, even Mondays. I'd rather be crafting. I've got basket work, I've got needles, origami, dressmaking, arty. I've got all sorts of things in here. I love crafting. I found my happiness in crafting. Always be creative. My craft room is not going to be tidy. My craft room is not going to tidy itself, so let's just close the door. That sounds exactly like mine. We've got sketch, I've got seamstress, we've got all sorts of words and phrases. I can hear my craft room calling. That's like me every day. Scrapbooking, sewing. So I've got all sorts of lovely crafty words in there, which are really lovely. And we've got sort of like things like woodwork in that as well. So if you're doing sort of like a men's card, they would work lovely on there. So I'm going to be using, like I said, some bits of mine. I'm also going to be using Tapology stuff. So these are the beautiful frames which I'm going to be using, and I've also got a big pile of bits and pieces here. So I'm going to list all their stuff under the video, because it is fabulous stuff. Really love working with it. So let's just pop that to the side. I've picked a few bits and pieces so we're not here all day trying to sort things out. Now this is one of the frames. Now they are sticky, so they are stickers, and I just love them. Now one tip I will give you, they do, once you print them out, or actually I'll just show you, look, if you pop this middle bit out, because they are stickers, this is like sticker paper. So what you can do, you can stamp on that, or it's sort of like a really nice, if you can hear that, it's sort of like a texture, but you could sort of like do some stamping on there and you can make your own little sticker. So keep your middle bits if you get these. Now what I was going to say, you've got like a white edge around the outside. You can cut that off if you want to, but what I have done on this one, I've just inked it. I've just gone around the edge and inked it, and I think that looks really nice. It looks sort of like rough and ready and rustic, so if it inks really well. So if you just go around the edges and you can just ink it, so then you won't have that little white line around the edge. So I've got this lovely one here. So what I thought I would do, I've got the beautiful stickers, So I will pop all the links down below for all of these. Now, I did try and sort of like arrange this before. I've got this lovely French, it's like a maths book. So I thought that would look really nice underneath this picture frame. Now I like this little bit sticking out the side as well. So I thought I'd put the picture frame on there. I've got the little dragonfly one here. So I'm just going to sort of like stick them down just a bit willy-nilly as we go along. So I'm going to use, maybe I should have really used some of my matte medium really, but I think I'll just stick it down. Now I did order, I don't know whether any of you use them, are the like the little tape dispensers, you know, like the little double-sided ones, and they're little hand ones. I don't know whether any of you have used those before or do use them, but I thought I've ordered some of those to see what they're like. That fits on there quite nice, doesn't it? Just to put double-sided tape. Instead of using double-sided tape, those little things sound like they should be quite good. I've not used them before, but I have seen people use them, and they seem to be stick things down quite well. So they should come in the next couple of days. So I will test them out and let you know what they're like. Or if you use them anyway, let me know what they're like. Well, I'm just going to stick that down like that on here. Oops. I put, oh dear, that wasn't very good. I put the gesso on here because I just wanted a little bit of sort of like texture on the background. And I think that looks really nice. Now, shall we stick this down first? I'm just going to pop a little bit of blue because I just wanted a little bit of colour. And I'm quite liking this blue at the moment. So let's just tear a little strip of this right down the middle and pop it along the top. Shall I pop it all the way along? I don't really want all the way along, I don't think. Let's just put it on here. Let's just add a bit of glue like this. So this is another nice way just to have a nice day, because I said to you before I do like collage, and it's really nice just to have a nice little play. All those lovely bits that you have, like all these beautiful typology papers and everything, use them. Because I used to be one that used to sort of like keep everything, and you end up sort of like losing them or not even using them, and you find them all screwed up somewhere in the bottom of your drawer. Look at these just pull off lovely. Look at that. So this is a beautiful picture frame, and they seem very, very sticky. So let's just look at that. Isn't that just a gorgeous? It almost feels like a very, very thin sort of canvasy, if you know what I mean. So that's going to go on there. Love that so far. Now I've got one of the little flowers here. So these are the sticker flowers, and I thought that would look pretty just stuck on there. But I do like that blue. Should we have a little bit down here just to sort of even that out, balance it out a little bit? I think I need something here like that. First, I should have stuck that underneath, never mind. But we can go over the top. I'm going to put this down. Let's just ink the bottom of here like this. So yeah, I just wanted a little book just to do some collage in. Instead of making a journal, I thought I would have just a little spiral bound journal that you can actually take the pages in and out as well. They will come off here. I don't really want to do that. I just want to sort of turn the pages easy so they lie flat, so we can collage over the top. I'm going to put this on here. I should have filled my glue bottle up, but never mind. There we go. Pop that on here. Stick that down. So that looks good. Now I thought we could put this on the bottom of the picture frame because I think that looks really good. Do something creative every day. So that's a nice reminder for me to add into this book. There we go. I still need to finish up pages in my calendar journal. I must take some time and do that. So there we go. That's lovely. These colours, that matches in there absolutely perfect, doesn't it? Let's pop a little bit of glue on here. I don't want to make this, I want to make this quite flat. I don't want to, oh, I didn't stick that down. I don't want it to be bits poking up, 2 layers. Now let's do our little tip with the sellotape to get the back off this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bend that over like that, pop this piece of tape on the front and ping that off. So that just works perfect. So again, the little tip, put some sellotape on the front of that, bend it, and then the stickers will just ping off lovely. There we go, look at that. Just so pretty. Okay, so what else shall we have on here? I do have my big postcard, but I don't think I will use that now. I wanted to do a little bit of layering under here. Just add, I've got the little green stamp on there, which I think works really well with the green on here. And I've got the little butterfly with a stamp there, like that. I did have this little one from Tapology as well, which I think works quite well. So I think that looks really nice. I'm not going to cover all of the back. I think that looks really nice like that, because I can always as well add a little bit more to these if need be. Right, so let's stick this one down first. Just love it. Stick these on. So it's just a quick little thing you can do. These books here on Amazon, I did put a link on them. They're really inexpensive, and they are really, really lovely. I do like them. I don't know why I haven't used it before. Actually, let's just stick you on there. And do pop over to Tapology as well, because it's worth having a little look, see what they've got, because like I said before, the quality of the products is really, really good, and the amount of stuff you get is fantastic as well. So look at that, love it, just lovely. Yeah. Have it over a little bit. I wonder if we could put some little corners on here. I did have some little corner thingies somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. The little metal corners. Yes. So I'm going to pop that underneath. Let's just pop it underneath a little bit. Just like that, I think. Loving it. I think that looks great. Have we got anything else in here? Got such a great array of stuff here. That's the little butterfly one I used. That's quite nice, isn't it? That would look nice on there. I believe, is that a sticker or is it just a Let's see if I can take that off. Maybe we need our little bit of tape, do you think? Oh, there we go. See how simple that is. Look at that. Which way round do you think that goes? This way? I'm going to stick it like that anyway. Lovely. Just perfect. Do we need anything there? I don't think so. I think I might just leave it like that. I think that looks great. Now I will probably go around just a tiny bit with a little bit more gesso, I think, just on these ones. Let me just get, if I can open up my gesso. There we go. Get a little paintbrush. I just want a tiny one. Pop a little bit in the lid like this and just go around. Probably can't see it too well, but just adds a little bit more to here. I do actually have some black gesso, but I think that will be a bit too much. So put this on. Oh, I've got my pens. Should we do a little bit of... Let me have a look. Let me see if I can find them. I think they're in here. There we go. These are my distress ones. So shall we just use, let's go for the safer option, which is a bit of the brown. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I do like these. There we go. Just adding a little bit of dark just gives it that little bit of depth, doesn't it, to your work. Let's go through here, down here. Excuse me. Now that's got a sticker on there, a little bit of sticker there, so that's not going to cover that, is it? So, oh, I like these. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's go around the edge. Perfect. Tiny bit of black, I think, just in here. Oh, I do like this. This has come out lovely. Put white on there instead of black, really, but never mind. Love it. Don't you think that looks nice? A little bit in there. And maybe, let's see if this white will come out. Let's just put a little bit of white. Should put a little bit of white on there, really. These just sort of like twist up. These are the Tim Holtz ones, so I do have a link for these as well, if you wanted to see, in my Amazon storefront. Doesn't really come up. I'd probably be better off with gesso than the white one, I think, on this one. But they are waxy, so this probably won't go over the top. So let's just add a little bit here. I love it. I think that looks really nice. Let's just put a little bit of white in there. Perfect. There we are, guys. I think I'll leave it there because I will get too carried away otherwise. But I think that looks really, really nice. Oops, a little my gesso, doesn't it? So that's just using some of the typology stuff, some of my stuff, some jelly print papers that I had left over, which I just love these ones, and I just love that little pop of colour. It's sort of like the lovely sort of like fresh blues and greens in there. Some of my postcards. And my new words and phrases, the crafty ones, which is do something creative every day. So do go and have a little play. Get your little scrap bits of paper out and just make a nice little collage. And I think that looks really lovely. Oh, I know what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to, oopsie daisy, look and see. Maybe I'll do that next time because I don't think I have got them to hand, or have I? Yes, I do. Here they are. These are the little corners on here. Do you think that would look quite nice? I think that probably would. But I will do. I'm not. We shall see. Maybe when I finish the journal. But there we are, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe. Take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys. Bye bye.